Some thrones are won through conquest. Others are shaped by silence, sacrifice, and a curse yet to come. In Hastinapur, the mighty Kuru throne stands empty. King Shantanu is gone. Bhishma, the rightful heir, remains bound to his vow, his promise of celibacy and sacrifice etched deeper than any crown. He steps aside, and two princes now stand before the royal court. Dhritarashtra, the elder, towering and strong, but blind since birth. And Pandu, the younger, composed, sharp-eyed, capable. The question looms heavy: can a blind man lead a kingdom? Can a ruler guide his people without sight? Ministers argue, elders hesitate. And then, Vidura rises. With calm clarity, he speaks of dharma and duty. A king must guide the realm like a charioteer guides his steeds. Without vision, the whole kingdom may lose its way. The court stills. The truth settles in. And with great ceremony, Pandu is declared king. Dhritarashtra bows, but pride simmers beneath his blindfold. Bhishma, with hands as steady as stone, lifts the crown and places it upon Pandu's brow. The chamber erupts in chants, and the age of a new king begins. But no kingdom stands strong without alliances. Satyavati and Bhishma begin weaving the web of diplomacy. Far in the kingdom of Gandhar, a young princess prepares, Gandhari, daughter of King Subala. Wise, composed, and fiercely loyal, she is told her destined husband is blind. Without hesitation, Gandhari blindfolds herself, vowing to share his darkness. A sacrifice not asked for, but freely given. She is married to Dhritarashtra, and their union becomes one of shared silence and iron devotion. For Pandu, a different path unfolds. He is first wed to Kunti, the adopted daughter of King Kuntibhoja, once known as Pritha. Calm, intelligent, and devoted to dharma, Kunti carries a powerful secret from her youth, one that would later change the course of history. Yet, in this moment, she is queen, loyal and dignified beside her king. To strengthen bonds with the kingdom of Madra and ensure stability in the region, a second marriage is arranged. Thus enters Madri, princess of Madra, graceful, radiant, and strong-willed. Her beauty is matched only by her inner strength, and though she comes from a different world, she becomes a part of the growing Kuru legacy. Pandu's two marriages are not of lust, but of strategy and duty, each one a stone in the foundation of empire. The palace rejoices. Bells ring, garlands bloom, and the people cheer their young king and queens. Satyavati smiles, believing the future is finally secure. Pandu rises as a true ruler, just, courageous, and deeply loved. Bhishma watches with silent pride. Vidura guides with subtle wisdom. And for a while, peace reigns. But destiny never slumbers. Seeking solitude and clarity, Pandu journeys into the forest for a royal hunt, a sacred rite among kings. The mist hangs low as he spots deer entwined in the underbrush. Without hesitation, he releases an arrow. The silence that follows is heavy, unnatural. The fallen deer shifts and speaks. Not a beast, but a sage, cursed with his wife to wear animal form. Gasping his last breath, the sage curses Pandu, "For this act, you will not die now. But the moment you touch your wife in desire, death will seize you." The words shatter him. Pandu returns to Hastinapur not with triumph, but with torment. Before Bhishma, before Satyavati, before the court, he lays down his truth. "I am cursed. I cannot rule. My touch bears death." Kunti stands by his side, silent yet unwavering. Madri's eyes well with tears. He removes his crown, folds his hands, and steps away. The king becomes a wanderer. His wives follow him, not by order, but by love. They retreat into the forests, choosing seclusion over splendor, silence over power. Behind him, the capital holds its breath. The throne lies empty once more. Yet beyond this sorrow, in the silence of exile and the embrace of duty, the seeds of destiny stir. In Pandu's absence, Dhritarashtra steps forward, not as crowned king, but as the acting ruler of Hastinapur. Though the throne remains symbolically tied to Pandu's line, the blind prince now carries the weight of the realm on his shoulders, guiding it in silence until fate reveals the next heir. For what begins with a curse will one day reshape the world. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and share.